What about the quality?
Try it yourself, gringo.
Okay. It's great. We take it all.
Now that is pretty enough.
Skin Club. The lowest prices.
¿Qué pasa, chavales? ¿Cómo estamos? Hoy vamos a ver un vídeo, bueno, no sé lo que me voy a encontrar, pero me ha llamado la atención y digo, mira, me voy a grabar y vamos a reaccionar a este vídeo que se llama CSGO explicado en 6 minutos de forma animada.
Welcome to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or CSGO. The most played game on Steam, came out in 2013, was $15, but is now free to play. This animated, rapidly explained guide will show you what
¿Valía $15 el CSGO? Ya ni me acuerdo.
CSGO is and how to play. Step 1, learn Russian. Step 2, take everything you know about every other shooter and just dump it. CSGO is based off of a lot of fucky, archaic, and unintuitive shit that made sense back in early 2000s.
Tiene razón. Todo lo que hayas aprendido en otro shooter, tíralo a la basura porque esto es otro rollo, esto es totalmente diferente.
Like, looking down the iron sights wasn't even a thing. The most popular PC games at the time were Quake, Unreal Tournament, OG Halo.
El Quake, qué juegazo,
laser beams. Constantly, no matter the running speed or the weapon, motherfuckers are running around and jumping at inhuman speeds, firing their guns with 100% accuracy.
Y es verdad también que en esos juegos rollo Quake, Unreal y demás, podías correr, saltar, disparar y no se iban las balas.
Absolutely no recoil. You can get shot like 10 times, and it was okay. Injuries don't matter, health kits are on the ground, high-powered weapons on the ground, not a care in the world if a civilian picks it up. People were sick of fantasy shooters and wanted something a little more realistic. If you may, please run in a sideways direction, spraying this automatic rifle at a target 100 meters away. Look at that shit. You didn't even hit the target. The range master comes in, slaps the shit out of you.
Vaya hostia. Vaya paliza le van a pegar. Vaya hostia le ha pegado.
Drill instructor joins in, beats the shit out of you. Your teammates watch in horror and then beat the shit out of you. Now look at this guy, standing perfectly still, taking time in between shots. He's hitting the target.
Sí.
He's a gentleman.
Es un
His
gentleman.
username is Pussy Consumer. He has outgrown his
Pussy
Consumer
Consumer?
title, having already
Pussy
mastered it,
de
and he is
Pussy?
strictly here for her pleasure. Now calm down, stand still, aim, fire one bullet. See? Perfect. Pretend the game assumes you're looking down the irons. Now please, auto-fire the target. Just completely empty the mag.
Ay, ese recoil. Le ha faltado un poquito el Romeo Santos, ¿no? Se parece a los gimnasios que hacía yo de disparar ahí a la señal, ¿eh? Pero le ha falta un poquito de cadereo, un poquito de Romeo Santos. Y aquí obviamente le falta controlar el recoil, claro.
Alright, give me the gun. Press G. It left the same pattern. Each gun, if you will, contains a spray pattern. This was the best way that they can simulate muzzle climb and recoil in the year 2000. When spraying, attempt to mimic the exact
Te lo explica bien, ¿eh? Ojo, te lo explica.
Okay, what the hell? You're teaching me how to shoot? I know how to shoot. You should be teaching me how to play. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Most of the time you're planting— Ow! Most of the time you're planting a bomb.
So give me the bomb!
Okay.
Está guay el vídeo, ¿eh? Run faster with knife. Ojo el boosted. El jump throw se ha buildeado. Buena flash.
40 HP on long, falling back.
He's on A site.
Está guay, ¿eh? Y por ahora lo está explicando bien.
What's going on?
Oh shit, sorry. You're spectating the teammate. All pressure's on him.
I don't get to respawn?
Not until the round is over.
How many rounds?
16, 30.
30?
Shh. Long doors!
Oh, what a flick! Wow! Wow!
The objective, dude? Fuck it! You don't even have to do it. You can just kill everyone. You will figure out how to do the objective on your own. All I'm going to talk about in this video is how to shoot, because you will suffer immensely unless I break these habits of yours. Press B to buy a rifle, get an AK.
Vale, voy a enseñar a
Look
disparar
up.
otra vez.
Okay, look the fuck up. If you play any other shooter, you're aiming for the center of mass, sometimes the ground. Bad. Keep your crosshairs precisely where someone's eyes would be. These guns are one-hit kill headshots, so assuming your enemy will kill you in 200 milliseconds, you need to shave off as many milliseconds as possible. If you're aiming somewhere else, first your brain has to process.
Parece de chiste, pero el cabrón lo está explicando a la perfección, lo está explicando hasta mucho mejor de lo que lo explico yo, claro, porque yo al final lo que hago en los gimnasios o lo que he hecho con vosotros ha sido explicaros la mecánica correcta, pero claro, no daros tanta información.
Where he is, your wanker has to move towards his head, then click. Guess who won that fight? Secondly, take cover. In CSGO, the bullets, come out of your fucking eyes. So imagine having a sliver of your head exposed and just fuck logic. But look at how not shot this guy is. Be this guy. But let's say you have no cover. You're running out into the open and suddenly, bam, there's an enemy. Remember the whole running and shooting thing? Whatever direction your body is moving, you can immediately stop by pressing the opposite button.
Es una locura,
jump to
igualmente.
100% and then you fire. This is called counter-strafing. That mostly applies to sniper rifles, assault rifles, and the Desert Eagle, and much less shotguns, pistols, and SMGs. These guns allow for fast attack at close range, and it's a gamble because they're weaker, cheaper, and earn you more money. Yeah, money. This game has an economy. You earn money by killing enemies. And then
Se tiene que explicar hasta la economía y en 6 minutos explica todo esto, ¿eh? Lo que pasa es que, claro, yo no sé si alguien que ve de nuevas este vídeo aprende a jugar al juego o va más perdido todavía y dice, mira, paso de jugar, me voy al fornique.
rounds, and then you spend the money on better guns, economically dominate your opponents, and your opponents cooperatively save money, then purchase equal levels of gear in which they attempt to gain economic dominance. Saving, ecoing, then buying. And if you win the round, save the most expensive gun that you can find on the ground. Now that you've leveled the playing field with shooting, it's time to take the advantage. Every map has optimal positioning for cover. Exploit these habits. Go on YouTube, look up CSGO grenades in whatever map you're playing. The community will tell you the geometrically best positions grenades should be thrown out to protect you and your teammates. This is where we start to separate good players from good teammates. Smokes will cover your team's approach. Grenades rarely do 100% damage. Flashbangs blind people. If you see a flash, look away from it really quickly. This does not work in real life, by the way. Molotovs will give you area denial for 7 seconds. And decoys, use them as fake flashes.
Fake flashes.
Don't throw like one of them at the...
Explica hasta que los decoys sirven para hacer una fake flash. La verdad que el cabrón explica bastantes cosas interesantes, ¿eh?
Beginning of the match, throw 3 or 4 of them after the bomb's been planted. Last but not least, give callouts. Remember when I died earlier and then I said some gibberish? It's code. Every time you die, the game will display how much damage and how many shots landed. Subtract that
Eso en
from
el
100.
matchmaking.
On every map, every location has a nifty shorthand. Mid, window, door,
Exacto.
T-spawn.
Tiene su
where
nombre,
channels
cada
spawn,
parte tiene
site,
su
where
nombre.
the bomb is supposed to be planted, goose, ramp, 40 hit points, on long, falling back to site. And that also means that being stealthy is highly advantageous. Hold shift to walk, mute your footsteps, and then suck the blood of an otherwise overpowered opponent. Combine all this information and revel at this, the AWP, the most important weapon in the game. It's a one-hit KO to the whole body except the legs. It's so powerful that it will penetrate through anything that is not concrete or dirt. Aim for the center of mass. It's bolt action, so you'll still need to take cover. Fire your gun, take cover, put a new one in the chamber, fire again. Should an enemy smoke himself to cross without being shot, you can take a blind guess at the expense of stealth. This game is pretty confusing, but that one play just shows the sheer brutality of CSGO's function, and believe it or not, that was a very low-level play. If you want to try deathmatch or arms race, no pressure warm-up. Then move on to competitive play. There will be 2 teams, swap at halftime, and the best 15 out of 30 wins. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Friendly fire is on. If you kill 3 teammates, the game will kick you. I'm opping long, don't flash.
Aquí lo que pasa es que lo explica al nivel del matchmaking, ¿eh? Pero sí, en el matchmaking está el friendly fire, el friendly fire activado y te pueden echar, claro.
I'm upping long, don't flash. Stupid silver. You fucking idiot! Oh my God. I got banned for 3 hours.
La verdad que me ha gustado el vídeo, lo que pasa es que tanta información en tan poco tiempo te acaba agobiando un poquito. Pero bueno, deja tu like si te ha gustado el vídeo y si te ha gustado la reacción. Y un corazón gigante para todos vosotros. ¡Thank you! Thank you por el apoyo. Oye, vaya rasurado me he pegado, ¿eh?